Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Saturday, July 12th of 2025 from Jack, also known as the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. So always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This deck likes to be called Jack. So if you'd like a personalized read, my link will be in the description below, or you may ask for it. If you feel called, like, comment, share, get the word out there, follow, subscribe, donate. If you feel called to donate, I have MetaPay, PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I have a Samsung, so I don't have any Apple products, but if you'd like to tell me what to download, I can download it. We already have a few cards falling, so give me a second to grab them. So, today's energy is a Six of Presents reversed, and the Queen of Candles reversed. So what this means is there is a childish or naive outlook on things due to childhood trauma, childhood memories, childhood gifts that you've been given, or how you've been raised, or the lack of praise that you've been getting due to like humiliation and shame and control tactics that are being thrown at you, or thrown at other people, or others that are being labeled the victim or playing victim. Victimized mentality of malignant narcissism, victimized narcissism, the luxuries within yourself is where you're going to find the answers. So dig deep within yourself to find the answers, especially between the hours of 5 in the morning and 11 in the morning. And it looks like there's going to be some form of blockage or barrier in the heart, like a heart attack, or like it feels like someone's giving you a heart attack. It could be due to like denial, or feeling controlled or humiliated, or shamed into silence, shamed into feeling a certain way, or shamed about feelings or diminishing feelings. Gray rocking, yellow rock method. Bastet sticks out. Ignoring your spirit guides has been happening in the past like 12 weeks to about 22 weeks. So just being aware of how that has impacted your life to the present will be wise and beneficial. There's a lack of sexual energy here. There's a lack of emotional maturity due to fear of intimacy. Sour attitudes and refusal of information leads to denial. Protection from guides about information that lead to enlightenment can be found right in front of you. Hidden in plain sight tends to be the message around here. You're tired of waiting, your refusal to wait, and your refusal to sit still, and your refusal to meditate might be your barrier. A lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-respect, not knowing your respects, and not caring to learn your respects towards your elders, or those that know more than you simply because they're younger than you, or they're shorter than you, or they don't know as much as you. Like Dunning-Kruger effects. Be aware of what's in the packages. Just because it's a big gift doesn't mean that it's the best gift. So don't judge a book by its cover. Be able to know where your allergies from cats or animal dander or green leaves or green grass comes from in the past, if you do have those allergies. Black hair and green eyes stick out. Red and orange auras. Black and gray stick out as well for color symbolism. Stripes stick out to like jail, imprisonment, entrapment. Authority over spiritual conquests will be wise and beneficial today, especially between like 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. And you're going to go through a reverse tower moment today as well. So you're delaying the inevitable. The answer isn't going to change just because you delay it. The answer isn't going to change just because you ignore the facts that have been given to you. Just because you don't see it that way doesn't make it not true. Just because you gaslight yourself into believing something doesn't make it true. Just because you feel uncertain doesn't mean that you can't get through it. You don't have to know all the details to make the best decision for yourself, but it does help. Refusal to leave the nest, or refusal to come forth and come out with what you need to say and what needs to be said is going to cause an uproar. Fear of harming other people's emotions, or not wanting to hurt their feelings, or wanting to hurt your image of how you appear to others. You don't want to say the wrong things without saying anything, and without physical dedication to things. You may not get very far. Working on your speech therapy and your physical therapy will be wise and beneficial today. Choosing people that are different than you, or speak differently than you, or have a different outlook. Entanglements and soul ties due to like witchery and black magic. Hecate sticks out, like the triple goddesses, so Lilith and the Morrigan would also be beneficial to speak with today, provided you can keep your cool and keep your temperament under control, and be accountable for your lack of commitment to yourself. And your lack of physical health and your lack of resources is due to your lack of action on your manifests here. You need to be able to speak out loud, or at least verbalize somehow, some way, even if you can't speak. You can speak without talking, and you can feel without emoting. So a lack of empathy and a lack of speaking out about things that matter can cause manipulation and control tactics to keep going, to oppress and marginalize groups of people that are like black-skinned or feminine or transgender, or those that don't like to be touched very often, or have a different outlook on spirituality than you. There's going to be a manifest happening that you've been doing for yourself by the next waxing crescent moon. So not the one that just passed, but the one that's coming up. So that would be on the week of the 3rd to the 9th of August. And you've been manifesting this since before April, or before if it wasn't before April, it was before June. You've been putting a lot of work into this for quite some time. Gratitude practices and manifest journals will help. You don't have to remember everything, but your soul will remember everything for you. Take some time in silence and just be with your feelings instead of feel your feelings for a change. And lastly, there's gonna need to be a change here for you to get what you want, and you need to break free to do that. So change your habits, change your outlook, change your perception on gatekeeping and boundaries. And the triple cross comes to mind as well. But that's what I get for Saturday, July 12th of 2025 for the collective, for what's going to happen, especially in the afternoon, and those that work with like gods of death and reincarnation. As always with these, take what resonates and leave the rest. Thanks for joining.